Hello and welcome to episode 87 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the final two games of the Serie B season. We are at home to Cagliari and away to Bari. And let's have a look before we get into the first match at the league table as it stands now. And as you can see, we are top of the table going into the final two games, but we're not even guaranteed a top two finish yet. We are guaranteed no worse than fourth, but we still need at least another point to be guaranteed a top three spot. So let's get into the first match, and I'll show you the team for that one in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then for the home match against Cagliari, and it is Tintori in goal, back four of Devatak, Shehu, Keben and Lozano, Panada at the base of midfield, Arrigoni and Segre ahead of him. It's Anali on the left, Micheletti on the right, Milutinovic up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant wants me to emphasise the credit given by the media. I'm not sure that's the right answer. I think I'm going to go with... what am I going to go with? I am going to go with promotion could be ours with one... No, in fact I'm not, because that will encourage them to be complacent about the draw. Difficult choice. Let's go with... We're 1 point away from promotion. Go out there and impress me. And let's go into the tunnel. Your Palermo side can potentially secure promotion today should everything fall into place. How confident are you of celebrating come full time? We've put ourselves in the best possible position. I have faith in the players. I have your team been able to make this place such a fortress. Hard work, professionalism and a desire to win. Do you think Empoli can beat Brescia? Yeah, they're in with a chance, absolutely. So let's get into the match and see if we can continue our recent upturn in form and secure promotion today. So Keben to Shehu, into Arrigoni, Segre back to Panada, Arrigoni to Segre into Micheletti, plays it forward for Milutinovic, drifts out to the right, crosses it for Anali, and it is Palermo 1, Cagliari 0. Although there is a query about offside. Is it going to be a goal? The goal's given. It is Palermo 1, Cagliari 0. So far, so good. 10 minutes gone. And this time it is our opponents on the attack, but the shot goes over the crossbar and the highlight comes to an end. Free kick to Palermo, headed away, but Keben picks it up. Plays it back to Lozano, into Panada, diagonal to Anali, who flicks it down for Milutinovic, and it's cleared. Lozano to Keben, to Panada, Lozano, ball over the top for Milutinovic, can't get it past the goalkeeper, but Devatak picks up the loose ball, crosses it to Anali, and he is dispossessed, and the highlight comes to an end. Right, let's encourage. We're doing all right at the moment. And maybe that wasn't the right move. The faces have all gone various shades of orange and red. But Devatak with a corner into the middle. And that's a penalty. It is. It's going to be a penalty. And I'm not sure who's taking it. Penalty's given after a VAR review. Micheletti is on spot kick duty. Is not who I wanted to have it, but hopefully he'll score, and he doesn't. It's tipped over by Stolarcic, so it'll be a corner. Devatak with the corner again, and it's headed away Segre doesn't get there, and the highlight comes to an end. But we have another corner on the other side, and this time it hits the side netting with the header, and the highlight again comes to an end. We are well on top at the moment, but just one goal to the good. Another goal would be really useful right now, just to settle a few nerves. Panada's free kick, deep one. The header from Arrigoni is over the top. Another chance goes begging. And that is going to be the halftime score. Palermo 1, Cagliari 0. We've been the better team. Going well, capable of even better. So outstretch the arm. In fact, no, that pump the fists and say that. Let's have a look for any substitutions that we need to make. Despite our generally excellent performance, Micheletti's had a complete nightmare. So let's bring on Pavarini. In fact, yeah, Pavarini will do. That's fine, we'll do that. Just the one change then. Get them out for the second half. Let's demand more this time. And see if that changes the colour of the faces. It does. Tintori to Kebun to Arrigoni. Back to Tintori. Shehu this time. Plays it to Devatak. And he plays it to Arrigoni. Back to Shehu. Devatak to Segre. Into Pavarini. Lozano comes forward and finds Anali, who beats his man. He's in the area and he's been tackled. I thought he'd been crunched, but no. Segre into the area. He beats his man and the ball ends up in the arms of Stolarcic. And right, we need to think about another change possibly at the moment. I'm thinking Lozano because he's on a yellow card. If we've got a right back on the bench, that would be ideal. We do in Cercati. So he's going to come on. Segre and Arrigoni are going to be my next two subs. So let's do those now. Segre for Masserini and Arrigoni for Michelini. So that's 4 changes. And in fact, I am going to go for a full set Devatak for Helevic as well. So all 5 subs. And let's see if we can hold on for the remaining few minutes. We've got 4 minutes of stoppage time to navigate. And we have seen it through. Final score, Palermo 1, Cagliari 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, the final match of the season, as we look to clinch the title away to Bari. The team for this one is Tintori in goal, back 4 of Devatak, Shehu, Kebun and Lozano. It's Panada at the base of midfield, Arrigoni and Segre ahead of him, Enali on the left, Micheletti on the right, Milutinovic up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager is suggesting let's give the fans a title party at full time, shall we? Not sure how that kind of fits in with the whole easing the pressure on them thing that was going on pre-match. So, I am going to... what am I going to say? Ignore the recent praise, play your natural game, possibly. In fact, no, let's agree with the assistant and see what happens. Players are motivated or composed, so let's get out there and do it. and see if we can bring the title home. So as we can see, we have got the league table and the results there. So we will be able to keep an eye on what's going on in the other games. As long as we don't lose, we are definitely promoted today. So at the moment, Empoli are level with us. So a draw is currently enough. But we want to do it ourselves, really. Milutinovic to Arrigoni to Anali. Drifts to the right, finds Micheletti. Plays it through for Milutinovic, who chips the keeper. Too much on it, but he's offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Let's encourage the lads. That's gone down well. All the faces have turned a nice bright shade of green, which is the right colour. That's what we want. In fact, they haven't. Some of them have gone orange. Let's demand more then this time. See what happens with that. That's half time. And it's still 0-0. At the moment, that's enough. Dig in, give everything you've got. Absolutely. Pump the fists. Go with that. And let's make some changes to try and pep things up a little bit. What have we got that we can bring on? I wonder if Ragnar Ache's got one more act of heroics in him up front. And what else can we do? I think the only other thing I'm going to do is Devatak off and Helevic on. And we'll send the lads out for the second half. Hit them with a demand more immediately. See what colour that changes the faces to. Bit of a mixed bag, to be honest. So not sure that's the right answer. And think we may need to rethink things. We've got a free kick. Panada's ball in, headed down. And Jacopo Segre has got himself only his second goal of the season and has given us the lead. It is Bari 0, Palermo 1. And as it stands, we are going to win the league. So we're 20 minutes away from the title. I'm going to take Keben off and bring on Sakati, I think. In fact, no, Vostasiak. So Bari come forward and it's gone across the area, but we got it clear and we're 15 minutes away, but Bozdogan has a free kick for Bari in a very dangerous position. Close to 30 yards from goal. He's hit the crossbar, but we get it away. And the highlight comes to an end. And we're into the last 10 minutes of the season. So I'm going to take Lozano off. And we need to bring on someone who can play right back. Sakati can do that job. As Anali comes forward and very nearly finishes the argument. Still 1-0. 7 minutes of the league season remaining, and it's Panada with the corner. He's going to hit an outswinger, but we don't even get to see it. And it's a free kick to Bari, but we win it back in their half. Shehu to Arrigoni, forward to Ache, who plays in Anali, and he's into the penalty area, cuts back, and it's cleared. Segre wins it back. Micheletti to Sakati. He turns, plays it back to Arrigoni, down to Panada, back to Vostasiak. Sakati to Segre. Sakati again, plays it back to Segre. Panada with the shot, and it's cleared, but only as far as Sakati, who is looking for a cross, but finds Arrigoni, and the shot goes over the crossbar. And that surely is going to be it and the end of any drama. And I'm looking at the league table, and there's no doubt about it, we have won the league, and it is Bari 0, Palermo 1. I'll be back in a moment with the final league table confirmation and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the final league table of the season then, and confirmation, we do finish top of the table with 24 wins, 5 draws and 9 defeats from our 38 games, 77 points, 5 clear of Empoli, and Bari on 71 points are forced to settle for a place in the playoffs, joined by Frosinone, Spal, Lecce, Hellas Verona and Cagliari. And going down it is Albino Leffe, Ascoli and Cittadella, with Cosenza and Benevento trying to avoid joining them in Serie C for next season. So time now to tell you what's coming up on the next episode, and of course it will be the pre-season and transfer special edition. But as I've indicated in previous episodes, I am more than likely going to be looking to move on from Palermo, so we will be back as soon as there is a job interview to tell you about. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.